Yes, that is wood. Yes, that is pine. Yes, that is beetle kill, most commonly known as blue stain pine. At my local lumberyard, they just price it as #2 pine. Other places, after doing some research, actually charge more for this. But what beetle kill pine is, I don't know the name of the stupid beetle, but it's a beetle that crawls in the pine trees, kills the tree, but it leaves this bacteria, and it changes the color of the wood to this kind of bluish gray color, and it's very beautiful when it's finished out. I'm going to be building a 149-inch service counter. They wanted pine. I thought this would look the best, so I've already put half of it together. It's 32 inches wide. That's half of it. But I thought I'd take everybody along on this project on what I'm doing as far as constructing this top. What I will be doing is bedoweling it together. This stuff is pretty wavy. I don't know if you can see the waves and some of that. That one's pretty straight, but some of these boards got some pretty good crook to it. So by using dowels, I think right here is one. By using these, we'll be holding this whole thing together and pretty much bending this wood into our submission. So let's get started. Doweling jig. This basically is pretty simple to use. You adjust the width by this little knob here, which will fit over. You clamp it, and as you screw it together, it clamps itself to the board. And what that does is it ensures that the hole that you're drilling will be right in the center. That helps alleviate a lot of twist when you're putting the board together, because every pin is in the center, so it manipulates the board to be true. Now you have different inserts that you can put into your jig, everything from 1/4 to I think about 1/2 inch. Our reference marks that we drew earlier, we want to line up. You have to look down the hole, line up to where it is in the center of the hole. Give it a good tighten, good clamping pressure. I just use a regular handheld drill. We're using 3/8 dowel, and you just drill it in. And we have a perfect hole inside the center of the edge of the board. Now a lot of people ask me, well, why do you use dowels instead of biscuits? Well, biscuits are a lot easier to use. I have a biscuit joiner. I use it. Nothing against people that use biscuits. Personally, I like dowels. They hold a lot tighter. You have less play with a dowel, and ultimately, I do believe you get a stronger joint. So let me go ahead and dowel out the rest of this board, and we'll get cracking. We're getting ready to put these together. I have my bar clamp set up to clamp it together. Got my pieces in where they need to be. All we're really going to do is we're going to fill the pockets full of glue, put our pins in, dowels, whatever, and we are going to glue it up. Alright, we're glued up. Everything looks tight. Everything looks good. The glue up, we've got both pieces glued up yesterday. I trimmed them this morning, the edges, the bar clamps. marred the edges, so I trimmed both sides to get a good glue joint. Basically the same principle as doing the individual slats. I've already made the reference marks a foot apart. I'll go ahead and drill out for the dowels, and then we will be ready to glue this whole thing up together. Up the dowels. Everything looks good. I don't have a particular way I start. Sometimes I start in the middle. Sometimes I start on the end. Sometimes I just start wherever. Problem with this is it's hard to see your seam, and inevitably these cracks the main thing is you want to make sure here the dowel's actually going in the hole. Very decent joint. I don't know if you all can see that, but that glue joint is nice and tight. That's what you want. Now that's starting to look like something. Happy with the way it's turning out.